Are you a fresher preparing for an interview, but feeling stressed and anxious at the same time? Yes, we can understand that you are excited to enter the corporate world, but at the same time, you are feared of being rejected. Now, you need not to worry anymore because this video brings you some important interview tips for cracking the interview of your dream company. Here, we have covered some important tips to help you prepare yourself and make your first interview less stressful and convenient. So let's get started with some most important techniques you should always keep in mind before going for an interview. The first thing is you should always properly research the company. Hey, but don't just search for what a company is doing, as this is what you must be knowing while you are applying for the job. What you need to know is the company's vision, mission, current news, and hypes related to the company. And you may mention all of these information wherever you find it relevant while the interview. Do you know why this is important? Because it will show that you are well prepared and serious for the job. Now moving on to the next step, you should always read the job description carefully before going for the interview. By doing this, you'll know what's going on in the interviewer's mind and what they are expecting from the candidate. You can also take keywords from the job description. For example, suppose it is mentioned that the candidate needs to be multitasking. Then mention that in your skill and connect them to the real life situation where you have performed multitasking. Also, always keep in mind that the minute you walk into the company's premises, your interview gets started. While waiting for the interview, try to be friendly with other employees and have conversation with them. Who knows, HR might ask those employees for your feedback. And the most important thing is, don't be busy on your phone scrolling. Moving on to the next step is you should always carry multiple copies of your CV, passport size photographs, and your important certificates if you want to show. Now let's move on to the tips that you need to consider while you are in the interview. Always be on time for the interview. And from being on time, we mean 15 to 20 minutes prior to the interview. See, you can't afford to get late for the interview. Also, in case of any emergency and you are running late, just inform and request the interviewer to change your timings. And if your interview is happening on an online platform like Zoom, Skype, or Google Meet, then also you should be ready 15 minutes prior and make sure that your internet is running, your mic and speakers are properly connected. The next step is to dress well. Look, it is not mandatory to go to a branded store and shop for an interview. You just need to dress professionally. For boys, formal shirts and pants with formal shoes will do the work. Avoid wearing jeans in an interview. And for girls, you can either wear Indian formals or Western formals, or whatever you are comfortable with. Now, after entering the interview room, greet everyone in a panel with a smile and make sure to look confident. Have a firm handshake and maintain proper eye contact. You shouldn't be frequently looking down, as it will gonna show that you are nervous and underconfident. The next and the most important tip that will reflect your confidence level is to avoid unnecessary movements like nail biting and tapping your legs. Just have a proper body posture, your head up, shoulders pulled back, no slouching. See, your body language communicates various things about you indirectly. The HR might think that you are not confident in the interview, then how will you manage and cope up with various challenges on the job? The next and the most important thing is, don't bluff if you don't know the answer to certain questions. Don't just start beating around the bush. Be straightforward and just say you don't know the answers. Now comes the point of salary expectation. See, if you are not satisfied with the offered amount, you can put forward your expectations. But you are required to justify your expectation, like what is the reason that the company should provide you more amount. Also, don't be rigid. Especially if you are a fresher, like as a fresher you should be flexible. And if the opportunity is good, then go grab the opportunity with the current offer. Alright. Now I hope that you are all feeling more confident about the interview. So follow these steps carefully and you are good to go. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you like this video, and to get an update on the next video, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. Till then, happy learning.